Hey everybody, it's TorontoUnicorn, and I am very excited because I am going to be calling into the Strictly Anonymous podcast today. So I have done an episode with Kathy. She is the hostess of the podcast, and I've done one before a long time ago, more about my unicorn side and the swinger side, and like how to pick up a unicorn, and what do unicorns think about couples who try to pick them up, that kind of thing. But this time, I am going to be talking about my basically scene direction. So like my orgy directing, my fantasy fulfillment, coordinating. So I have recently discovered, if you've been watching my videos, you know that I get a lot of fulfillment out of helping other people connect and have great sexual experiences with some certain tactics. So making sure I understand the needs, wants, everything from each party, and making sure there's like a harmony or synergy, I guess is the right word, in the scene. And so I can actually say things in the middle of the scene, such as look, eye contact, and like don't forget to lick his bum, whatever I'm gonna say. I can use it as a reminder in the scene for people to be like, oh yeah, that person wants that. I'm willing to give that. Let's do that now. So anyways, I wanted to do this podcast episode to tell the world that I am doing this, and that eventually I'm going to be, basically doing consultations on Zoom. Basically, I'm going to be doing some scheduling services on my website soon so that you can get some advice and one-on-one coaching, and maybe even help fulfilling your fantasies or, getting your start even in the lifestyle. So stay tuned. I'm going to report back after the podcast. So I just finished recording my podcast episode with Strictly Anonymous Podcast. You can catch that on YouTube soon. I'll be putting a link in this video description so that you can find it. I've also decided to let you hear a little audio clip teaser so that you have a sample of what's coming.
Now explain to me how this whole idea came about and why you became a quote-unquote orgy director and what that even means.
All right. So because I love that you like the long-winded answers, because I don't on my channel I'm like whippy, so here I'm gonna give you a bit more meat on the bones. So
I like that. I can't wait. I can't tell you how many times people will be like, well, to make a long story short. I'm like, don't make a long story short. My show's an hour. I want the long story. That's what we do here on my show.
That's so funny. That's so funny. Some people out there have no idea how to actually break through the swinger world. And if I could offer that coaching, it doesn't have to be in-scene sex I could offer coaching on. It could be anything. But if I'm going to go to the club anyways, and I could help a woman who, wants to have her divorce party go off without a hitch, well, I'm going to make sure she has a solid line of hard erections coming at her when that's what she's hoping for, because sometimes that's not what happens. Sometimes it's a lot of men who have performance anxiety and the girl does not know how to handle it. I think for me, the reason I do this is because I see the potential of such great sex in everyone, and everyone's too fucking shy to get it.